Hey guys, I'm gonna back here for another video, guys. Today we get my predictions for the playoff promo. So, gotta not know how the playoff promo works. We have one overall champion, it's a 97, and then we have 396 overall champions. All four of these players are going to be legendary players, so not going to be current players. So then we have each team that makes the playoffs. They get a set of 395 overall cards overall wise. So they also get other cards too, but I'm not predicting every single card possible. So let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. Starting with a 97 overall player, we got Terrell Owens. Last year we got Steve Smith-Sonor. I think this year we're probably going to get a TO. This man is a playoff monster, so definitely deserves to get a card. The other guys we have here are going to go ahead and be as followed. It's going to go ahead and be, let's go ahead and move this down, Joe Montana. Tell me down below if you guys got that reference, Joe Montana. But Joe Montana coming in at a 96 overall. Obviously, Super Bowl champion many times. We got Franco Harris right here, 96 overall Franco. We got 96 overall John Abraham coming in right here. Again, like I said, another really good card. Should be interesting. So how we're going to do this list here is I'm going to go, as I go down, we're going to be looking at each seed of the NFC and the AFC. So the first seeds we have to look at are going to be the Tennessee Titans and the Green Bay Packers. And the first 95s out of those two are going to go ahead and be AJ Brown and Aaron Rodgers. Keep in mind, we're going to be looking at a player in a second. Any out-of-position player does not count toward that player's overall card. So, for example, a guy can have, let's say, I don't know, Derrick Henry, right? Because we're going to be looking at him in 1 second, as in right now. Derrick Henry has a 96 overall quarterback card, but that does not impact his running back card. You cannot put his 96 quarterback card into the running back Derrick Henry. So he can still get a 95 overall Derrick Henry. I know that's going to confuse a little bit of people, but same concept with Ed Reed. Ed Reed got a linebacker card. That actually card was able to be put in the set, so therefore that would technically count. This does not count the 96 quarterback. So Odell Beckham's halfback card does not count toward his wide receiver card, if that makes sense. So again, out of positions is completely different card and unit of itself. It's nothing to do with the actual main card, main player. So we got Derrick Henry and we also got Za'Darius Smith coming in right here. And our last card for the number one seeds at this moment in time is going to go ahead and be Ryan Tannehill and Aaron Jones. Kind of ironic here. Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon both have 92 overall cards, so a 95 Aaron Jones would be nice. And to be honest, Ryan Tannehill, his best card in the game is a flashback Dolphin. Ryan Tannehill, 89 overall, so he definitely deserves to get some kind of new card here. Next group we have here is going to go ahead and be the Chiefs and the Rams. And yes, I did reveal them real fast. Let's go ahead and look at them again. We got Cooper Kupp and we got Travis Kelce right here. Obviously, Kelce right now, I think his best card in the game is a 93 overall. So a 95 would not be bad at all. Obviously, all these cards would be powered up to 96s. Cooper Kupp, another 93 overall card in the game. Now, I was kind of hesitant on giving 93 overall cards, new card items. But then I thought to myself, well, what did EA Sports do? Well, EA Sports, when they had Rob Gronkowski with a 93 overall most feared card, guess what? He got a 95 team of the week. So it doesn't matter. They can get a +1, +2. It does not matter. So I'm going to have Kelce and I'm going to have Cooper Kupp right here. Going down here, we have Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who's actually out this weekend. We got Sony Michel as our second option right there. I was going to have Darnell Henderson. He has a 92 overall card in the game right now. But personally speaking, I feel like they might go with Sony Michel, who's been playing really good as of late. We also do have Creed Humphrey for the Chiefs, and we have Jalen Ramsey for the Rams. Now for the Bengals, finally let's get a really good Joe Burrow card. And I mean, obviously if they go to the Super Bowl, he's going to get a really good card, but let's get him a card before the Super Bowl. Mike Evans is our second guy we have here, coming back from injury now, looking freaking awesome as always. Jamar Chase still doesn't have a really insane card yet. Get him a card and get Devin White a card too. And our last card from these two teams are Joe Mixon and Tristan Wirfs. Awful for my speech impediment. For the Buffalo Bills, we got Josh Allen, Dak Prescott, Stephon Diggs, and Trayvon Diggs. So Both of the brothers getting cards in the same exact promo would be absolutely awesome. That'll be awesome for Cowboys fans. We got Tre'Davious White and Tyron Smith as our guys right there. Going down here, we got Mac and Cheese and Hunter Henry with Zach Ertz and Byron Murphy. And then for our last cards for those two teams is Matthew Judon and James Conner. Now, if they give James Conner a card here, this will be interesting because Chase Edmonds already has a 95 overall limited time team of the week item. So that means literally the Cardinals would have 2 running backs who had 95 overalls. That would be quite the interesting. So for the last 2 teams here, we have the Colts and we have the Eagles. Now, I didn't put the Chargers or the Raiders on here because we don't know what's going to happen there. We know at the moment in time that the Eagles have clinched the playoffs, and every team in the NFC right now, for the most part, have clinched the playoffs. The AFC was still figuring it out. With that being said, though, we got Devonta Smith, Darius Slay Jr., and Anthony Harris. For the Colts, we have Darius Leonard, Carson Wentz, and DeForest Buckner. So those are all my predictions for the playoff promo. Most likely, playoff promo will start very, very shortly. I would guess right around when the playoffs do start, which is about a week from now. So probably honestly next Friday. Could probably see a playoff promo in the game. So stay tuned to the channel, guys. We'll keep you guys up to date whenever we get new content in the game, when we got new information to talk about, guys. But overall wise, I'm excited to see how this year goes. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next one. Peace out.